multiple murder. The law, ladies and gentlemen, the law demands that you find them guilty, and the law demands that they be put to death. Ladies and gentlemen, some of you may have been abused by a friend, a family member, parent, sexually, whatever. Fortunately, it happens to millions of people all over the world. What is not common is murdering people with shotguns. What is not common is placing a shotgun in the back of your father's head and pulling the trigger. What is not common is placing a shotgun to the cheek of your mother, whose knee you shot out, whose fingers you've blown off, and pulling the trigger.
Your Honor, would the court ask Ms. Abramson to stop playing hangman with her client?
Counsel, will you please stop playing hangman with your client? I would like to note that it is not my job to promote it, but it's pretty clear what the motive is here. It's money. Lyle stated that his biggest goal in life was to have a Rolex. Eric's never had a job. Lyle's had 2 jobs. He delivered pizza for one day and did an internship at his dad's company. Their father told them that he was taking them out of the will. So who's my kid? You're on your own. They had to kill him before that happened. Objection. Lyle and Eric drove around Beverly Hills with a safe. Eric slept with a safe. Who does that? There's people who love money. Lyle opened that safe. Was the new will in there? The one that cut him and Eric out of the will? You know that Eric told Craig Signorelli that his father had $75 to $90 million. $75 to $90 million. And in the weeks and months after they murdered their parents, they spent, in a hurry, $700,000. The Jeep, Porsche, gambling, they lived at the Hotel Bel Air. All they for their father to be gone. All they had to do was one little murder. They have all the money in the world. Except Mom is still alive, they got nothing. So Mom had to go. Mom had to go too. Ladies and gentlemen, the defendants and their legal team, not just of the crime which they are accused, but of something even more sinister. They're guilty of exploiting the trauma of real sexual abuse victims everywhere, trying to use it to get away with murder. They're guilty of taking the memories of good, decent, loving mother and father whom they killed, and dragging those memories to a putrid school of the ghastliest lives. If those as the murders were committed with just maybe that. Jose and Kitty Menendez were sleeping. So they couldn't defend themselves against the sons who executed them. They can't defend themselves now against the lies those sons dreamed up, try to escape the consequences of their actions. But make no mistake, Jose and Kitty are calling to you beyond the grave to defend them now. Gone fishing.
Gone fishing. Oh, hello. Meow. Hello. Hello, brother. How are you, Andrew? I hope you have a good weekend, mate. It didn't turn out the way I wanted, but you know, it is what it is. I dyed me hair. I tried to get that colour, bro, but it fucking come out brown. You know, I'm dyeing me hair that colour for Christmas, and anyway, I'm gonna go somewhere and get it done. You know, I tried to dye me hair grey and it turned brown. You know, but anyway, you know, I'm not afraid to try, you know what I mean? But anyway, I hope you all have a good weekend. You know, we all woke up today, so I suppose it's a bonus. You know, we woke up today, right? I'm going fishing in about an hour. I'm gonna put on my magic glasses, take my Irish asses around the corner and hopefully catch some basses. Even though we can't get them here. I'm looking forward to going fishing on my own. I love fishing. And I've got acquainted with it again, so when the chick gets back from school run, Daddy's going fishing. Yeah, we're going fishing. But I hope you all have a good weekend. Fuck off, dickhead. Shout out to Straight Jacket. I love you, brother. You big Australian fucker. You big teddy bear, you. Scott, it was supposed to turn grey. You know, fucking Schofield grey. And it turned brown, bro. So, you know, Christmas, I'm going to get me hair done that colour, bro. I like it. You know what I mean? And it's just something different. You know, it's like rather than try doing myself, it doesn't work, bro. It's like, so I'm just gonna go to a fucking hairdresser's and pay to get it done, you know, before the Christmas. And then what I'll do is, I'll get it dyed and then I'll cut it. Well, I won't cut it, a barber will cut it, obviously. You know. But shout out to Scott all the way in Australia who comes in here all the time. And he's a big part of my team going forward. I like to identify with people from different countries. People that I know 100% are from where they say they are. Like I know, I won't say the reason why I know Straight Jacket is from Australia, but I know he is. You get people in here that make claims, say they're from fucking Disneyland and fucking Nashville, Tennessee. And here, Dorothy, you're a long way from Kansas. There is no place like fucking home. Sleep. Now look at you. You're on the floor. Next. Penciled out. I'm going, Scott, I'm going fishing. You know what I mean, bro? It's like, every time I've had a chance to go, I've said, fuck it, I'll do a live, because I've not been doing many, you know, as many as I was, right? But, bro, I have this voice in my head, yeah, saying, come and catch me, you fucking Irish dickhead. You know, bro, you know, if you go fishing, right, you know when you get that feeling, something's telling you to go, you know you're going to catch fish, right, when you get that feeling. And I'm very determined, I won't leave. I'll watch my rod, bro, and as soon as I see it doing that, I'll wait and I'll just, a little jig, boom, get me landing net. You know what I mean? And bro, it's fucking helping me. You know, when I said everything has come back, Scott, I don't know whether you're aware of this, but bro, when you're on medication, it suppresses your feelings when it comes to engaging in activities and penetrating arsenals, grown-up stuff, you know. You lose your libido. It's It's in a mood stabilizer and it's in antidepressants. It suppresses your hormones in a way, basically. That's another way of putting it without being rude, you know. And since I've come off that med 583 days ago here, me cock-a-doodle-doo has been reborn. It's been reinvigorated. I don't know what to say. You know. But all them medications, they fuck with your feelings, they fuck with your hormones. You lose your libido. And I found it again. You know. And it's like I'm holding on to it. Like I said, I can't believe it. But 583 days means a lot to me. You know. It's me personal best. 36 days was me personal best. I've smashed it. Just like I have me channel. You know. But keyword channel. You know. It's like I was gonna derail me channel and that's what I did. And now I'm a bit gutted that I did it. You know what I mean? I got it monetized in order to exterminate it. You see, I done this channel for one reason, to reconnect with a lot of Irish people, a lot of people from Dublin, a lot of people from Ballyfermot, Cherry Orchard, where I had a lot of good years, where a lot of good lads, real G's, you know, SCs, geezers that have rank. Real dons, not Omadons. You know, it's like what you should do. Anybody who glorifies Dublin gangland or any kind of things that you shouldn't be saying, you know, like I'm a has-been, you know. I was a fucking idiot. I was a naive young bastard at the time, and I didn't give a fuck. You know, I didn't care who it was affecting. You know, when my ma found out I was a heroin addict, she cried. You know, and I had to take all that back, and I did it. Next.
I gotta admit, I'm pretty nervous about being here.
Like I said, whether you like me or whether you don't, we have one thing in common, and it's mental health. There's a lot of people on YouTube I truly believe aren't diagnosed there. I've been diagnosed 3 times. Do you want to hear my label? Complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Every time I hear an ambulance or a fire brigade, I want you to imagine this. 4-year-old does that. Long story short, bee-ball, 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 bee-ball. Every time I hear an ambulance or a fire brigade, I'm taken back there when I was 4 years old. How about that? But I found a way to deal with it. But still, I've had mental health issues since I'm 4. And now, I don't even have to leave my house to be triggered. Every time I hear a fucking ambulance or a fire brigade, I see my brother and sister burning. But I have a coping strategy. That's all I hear in my head is bee-ball, bee-ball, bee-ball. Just like that. And that's what I have to live with every day. I heard an ambulance. You imagine being a 4-year-old kid and lighting a match. That ended up your brother and sister dying in that fire. And that day all you can hear ringing in your ears is beep-a, beep-a, beep-a. I see firemen running up the stairs with hoses, screaming at people to get back. I remember. You see, that's the thing the doctors tried to make me forget. But how can you forget that? Every time you hear an ambulance or a fire brigade, know it. I can't get past that. Because every day I hear ambulances and fire brigades.
I think the jury did an excellent job. You can all rest easier tonight knowing
And that's real talk.
there'll never be three men. They both died in jury.
Honestly, I feel a
But
sense of enormous
I'm strong that way. It was a sad, tragic accident. But it's fucking, it's not gonna define me life, you know. Education is the way forward. Anybody who glorifies any kind of villains. Listen, I've loads of mates that the media call alleged cartel members. The family, allegedly. They're all my fucking mates. You know, they're not a cartel, we're a gang of mates. That's it. You know, the Garda hate us, the media hate us. What do you do when you're walking down the street, mind your own business, and a police car pulls up, jumps out, and batters you for no reason, and then drives away? You know, what you meant to do if your brothers have been to prison umpteen times, and you're walking up the road, and a police car pulls up in the middle of the night, 3 feds jump out, grip you, give you a bit of a beating because of who your brothers are, or because of who your cousins are, or who your mates are. See the police in Ballyfermot? Shame on you.
It's actually not impossible. People could wake up.
Shout out to all the real G's in Ballyfermot, Dublin 10. I got this one, Scott. Here, do me a favour. If you're not following Straight Jacket, can you go and do it? Hey, he's one of the lads he is. Sorry, Jermaine, I didn't even see it there, man. Hello, and anyway. But listen, on my baby's life right there. When I was young, I made a lot of bad choices. People say, oh, he was around the wrong people. No, I wasn't. I was around the right people. You know, you can't help where you're from, who your mates are, who your family are. Know this, you can choose your friends. Know that. Anyway, shout out to all my mates in Ballyer. It's Friday. I love yous all. Shout out to all these, man. I got tortured in Cherry Orchard. I want to thank all the torturers that did that to me that day. Hey, I know you still watch me. If you're watching this, all 4 of you that are still alive, no names. You know, thank you for what you did that day, because you changed my life forever. And I went to England and ended up having me family. So, I want to thank all the real G's up in Cherry Orchard, Ballyfermot, Dublin fucking 10.
New kids arrived. Don't forget to Monzo me.
Sorry about this. Shout out to all the real G's. Everybody's welcome. Sláinte. Jude MacDonald is and I'm dumb. Guaramila Maha, good thing you come. I am not a gay and I do not take it up the butt to do. I am not a gay. Shout out to all my friends and family up in Cherry Orchard. I know you's watch me. Yeah, I got this, no worry about it. All I wanted to ever do was to have the biggest YouTube channel in Ballyfermot. Nowhere else, and baby, I did it. And I'm fucking over the moon, because now, my old mates watch me all the time. They come in and criticise me and abuse me. And I miss that shit. Everybody's welcome here, know this. Pablo Chopper and myself. That's me. I represent Dublin Ballyfermot. That's Pablo and that's Chopper. That's Scott there. Straight Jacket is representing Australia. Which one are you? We are all a little short and it doesn't matter where you're from, what colour you are, what religion you are, or what sexuality you are. You are welcome here, know that, friend. Sláinte. Jude MacDonald and I'm dumb. Guaramila Maha, in you come. Chucky Ella, Eringa Bra. Oglin Erin. Bugle, CC's. Junior Vale. Cuteness. Jude MacDonald and I'm dumb. Come and talk to you. Do something. We haven't got long. This mission will self-destruct in 15 seconds, motherfucker. Let me see. Which one will we go with? I haven't got long, Scott. But I'm going fishing when she gets back. I'm going fishing, bro. We're going fishing, Scott. Myself, so I kept me hidden within my shell, and it took so long for me to see how demolishing you were to me. Look at me now, I'm stronger than before, 'cause I found the strength within myself to close the door, and I closed the door for you to ever come inside. I'm going fishing, bro. And I'm not coming back until I catch one. Here, you'll see me shorts. If I have to dive in the canal, bro, and catch them, I'll do it. I have to spare the cunts, I'll do it. I'm doing things, bro, I'm following a routine that I set myself. And I don't fuck up my routine. I'm going fishing on a mission. Look at me now, I'm stronger than before, 'cause I found the strength within myself to close the door. Fucking hell, man, I forgot about that. Close the door for you to ever come inside again. Trying so hard to keep me shelter from your kind of men. Look at me now. Oh no. I've been caged by you for such a long time. You had your own, but take your way to fill. So, the plan is to go fishing on a mission. Make myself a couple of nice joints. The perch, Scott, right, it's fucking September here, yeah? and in the canals, right? You know, when the water's really cold, the perch love worms, maggots. So I bottom fish, bro. I'll bring a pole rod with me, or I'll just bring a little telescopic one with me and drop it in. But believe me, bro, I am going. I'm going fishing, bro. I need to, you know, I'm not going out snorting cocaine. I'm not going to the pub. I'm going fucking fishing, bro. On me Jack Jones. You know, I'm going on my own, bro. I tried to dye my hair that colour, look. You see that colour? And it turned brown, but that's what I'm doing Christmas. That's what colour hair I'm gonna have. You know what I mean? I like it. Look, each to their own. You know, I had 3 choices. You know what I mean? It was either gonna be grey, or grey. You know, fuck waiting for your hair to go grey. You know, I want to embrace that fucking thing. Here, buy me hair grey. You know, I'm gonna treat myself for Christmas and get a Phil Foden. Yeah, as long as I have a bit of hair for Lisa to grab, I'm alright. That's what she told me, and anyway. I tried to do my hair fucking grey before. Look what colour it turned out. My son's there, I'm not opening the curtain. You know, you'd swear I was a fucking vampire, man. See what I mean? Can you see it? You see that too? Look at me now, I'm stronger than before. Now, listen to me, yeah? The way I look at life is you could be dead tomorrow. So, I want to go fishing before I die, if that's the case. You know, that kind of way. It's like, what I've done is, I've implemented a few things that I used to love. Number 1, fighting. You know, it's been like that all my life. It's in me. It's inside me. Me father put it in me. You know, it's fucking there. You know, and that person's in there all the time. You know, but I'm more disciplined now. Like I said, 583 days in. You better believe I'm disciplined. I did it for me mother, me father, and all my family and my kids, to let the past go. I miss me mother and my father, but, you know, I had to let them go. We all have to let them go one day, and you don't want that, and it's like, until you lose your ma or your dad, you know, fuck whether you like people on YouTube, we all love our mother, and we all love our dad, you know, and when we lose them, all I'm saying is, as a human being, it does something to you. You know, it takes a piece of your heart and your soul. You know, it's like when you lose your dad. Like I said, if you're close to your family, look, everyone's gonna say their ma's the best in the world, and my ma was one of the best in the world. You know, she had 3 boys and 1 girl, lost 2 kids in a fire, devastated her. She was nutted off for years because I did that at 4. My ma was a schizophrenic, a coping one. You know, I'm a father now. Hey, can you imagine going for nappies, coming home? My sister was exactly the same age as Thomas is now. 7 months old, my baby sister was. His age, and died in that fire. Every time I hear an ambulance, do you know what I think of? I think of my little sister, 7-month old, who died in that fire. Every time I hear a fucking fire brigade, I'm back there. But imagine that, being a parent and your little baby dying in a fire. Imagine what that do to a man. What do you reckon that do to a man? Especially a father. You know, That's why my dad was very strong, you know. Here. I lost 2 brothers as a kid in a drowning accident. You know, but me doctors, me family, me kids have helped me get to where I am today. You know, and I'm very lucky, you know. 87% of people who try suicide eventually try it and succeed. I've done my research, you know, when it comes to psychology. Don't play with me. You know, I look at the end game, me. All bases covered. Me dad taught me that ABC is Stuart. All bases covered. Always have a backup plan. You know, he was right about that. But he was wrong about saying men don't cry. You know, I'm a father. You know, I'm not fucking made of steel, like, you know what I mean? But when you're a big brother and you have an alleged reputation, and you've done bad fucking things, you know, people think that, oh, this guy is from this area. He's done A, B, fucking C and D. He's a scumbag, he's this, he's that. I've loads of friends, yeah. The area I come from gets a bad reputation because of 2 or 3% of the community. And when I say community, that's what it fucking is up in Ballyfermot. It's a community of people. The media have accused us for over 30 years of being bowsies, being thugs, who sell drugs, who stand on street corner, and I said, like, act like thugs. Allegedly, back in the 80s, around 1987, 88, I think, I had a lot of trouble with the police, and a lot of my mates had. The first time I'll hold my hands up, I was a criminal. Yeah, I'll always be one. Do you understand? It's like, but I don't act that way, do you understand? I broke the law many fucking times. And I had a lot of my mates with me. It's like, and when you get dragged out of a car, and there's about 4 police cars, and especially if they're from Ballyfermot, they smack the hands off us, try break our hands so you can't nick cars now, can you? Hey, if you can't, here, if your hands are broke, you can't drive, can you? These coppers start using that initiative, and what they were doing was, at night time, they were doing prowling, coming up in a Corolla around by the red wall. You know, there was a strategy there. They'd wait till it got fucking dark on a September night, about 20 to 9, 20 to 10, 20 to 11. You'd see that one Corolla coming up and it'd stick out like a mile. Do you understand? I remember coming back from Robert Murray's gaff. I'm walking up past Spencer McDermott's mass, and as I get to where Steele Dutton lived, I heard a car, and I looked me peripheral vision that way, and there was a police car, rolled the window down. All right, Jude, where are you going? I was like, to see our mother. You know what I mean? They got out of the car, you know what I mean? Oh, you want to be a smart aleck, dear? Boom! One of them headbutted me. You know what I mean? The other one, bang, punching me in the body, you know. I got sick, you know what I mean? He bounced me head off a tree. Not a tree. Well, it wasn't a big tree, but there was a big fuck off stake post here, and there was no buckle on it. You know, they used to do that to loads of me friends, because loads of my mates, yeah, their big brothers allegedly were in and out of the system. Do you understand? I don't know many visits we had to the local police station. I don't know many times around Jill MacDonald was here. And I started at 14. I got dragged out of a stolen car, and my dad beat the shit out of me because they had to ring my ma. And at the time, my dad answered the phone. We have your son in Ballyfermot police station for joyriding. Hang on a minute, he's only 13, he's down at his mate. Do you understand? I'd go down and I'd grab the little prick and I'd slap the head on him. What you fucking doing, you know? That's exactly what my dad did. All the way up the road, man. Clattering me. I'm like, will you fuck off? My dad, like, you know what I mean? I was fucking terrified of him. You know, yeah, he was the antidote. It worked. I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? Discipline here. I went against me dad. I went against the system. I went against the police. Allegedly. I was in stolen cars, allegedly. Allegedly, I've grown up with some of the most finest men in the history of the state. Real G's. Real dons. Now look, you know, and I'm a very respectful guy, but I have a big caliber of friend all over the place. I'm straight out Ballier. Are you an SOB? I know I am. I know me mother was, just like all me mates. Their mas were raised in Ballier. You know, that's the thing about Ballyfermot, you know. I used to glorify a lot of them lads up there and I broke the rules, you know what I mean? And I've nothing but love for the lads that did what they did to me, because if they didn't do what they did to me, I'd have never gone to England. I'd have never having me children. And I do think of that sometimes, you know. So in a way, they helped me, you know. It's like, and I come to the UK and had me family and, you know what I mean, but since I've been over here 30 years, I miss a lot of me mates. And I'm not talking about the ones that are still alive, the ones that aren't, you know, and that's hard. You have to just let it go. You know, I carried it with me for too many years. And I had to say to myself, Jude, you have to put everything in a basket and send it down the river and let it go. Burn that fucker. You know, write it on a piece of paper and set fire to it in the wind, and it's gone. I have to tell myself, I'll see my ma maybe one day, you know, but for now, it's like, I'm just grateful to be alive, you know, to watch my little son grow. Do you understand? It's like, it's a gift from God. It's a sign. My son one day will be a world champion no matter what he fucking does, even if he's a bin collector. Do you understand? Even if he works in the post office, for the council, in a butcher's, he'll do it with class, and he'll have respect for his elders and manners and morals, you know. And he'll know the certain lines you don't cross, and you know what? I won't have to lay one finger on my child. Just like all the rest of them. Their fathers never raised his hand to his child. I've never hit any of my kids. Never. My dad did enough for 10 generations of my fucking family. But I forgave him. Just like I forgive everyone on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's fucking YouTube at the end of the day, and you have to ask yourself, will that person stand in front of you and say what he just said? But anyway, here I haven't got long. I'm going fishing when she gets back. I need to set on me rod. Hey, Max, I didn't even see it in the live. Hang on a minute. Guys, I'm so sorry. Jay, I didn't even see it in the live. For fuck's sake, boys. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, listen, I had the comments knocked off. I'm sorry. I can... Fuck's sake. Nah. Listen, here. I want to stop this live right now and say, there's a geezer in here right now, yeah? And he lost his mum last week, yeah? Okay, and he's going through a tough time at the minute, yeah? So you see that Jay Sprints in the live? Can you go and give him a sub? You know, here, I lost my mummy and I know exactly how he's feeling. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, Jay, and rest in peace to your ma, bro. I mentioned it on the live earlier on. Guys, listen here. Little man's just woke up. I ain't got... Yeah, look at him. Yeah, watch the head on him and the price of cabbage now. Here, where's my son? Where is he? Where is he? Who did it? Do you want to come fishing with me? No? Tommy Two Bibs. Look at you. Thank God your mother's handsome. Go on out that, you're a little hog. A little English hog. Ain't you? But we'll beat the English out of you, won't we? I'm gonna burn your passport and your birth cert and get you a fake one on the internet. Nah, no joking aside. Jay, I'm glad you come into me live the odd time, bro, because you know what? There's a good group of people that come in and out here. And like I said, I'm going to be doing StreamYards. What day? Maybe next week with one of me mates. So come in and say hello. Everybody's sound that comes in and out here. There's people coming from Australia, New Zealand, fucking America. You know, and then you have people from Sunderland. Nah, listen to me, bro. I'm rooting for you. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to go through, bro. I ended up getting sectioned when my ma died. You know, I tried to end my life, bro. You know, when my dad died, when my ma died, bro. You know. But I'm not looking to go for a hat trick. My mother wouldn't want me to be fucking good, like, you know. I can hear her saying it. You know, but listen, I'm gonna have to fuck off very soon. Cause the missus is coming and then I'm going fishing. I need to go. And I'm gonna make a few shorts for you. And then I'll come back and do me live this evening. How does that sound? You know, hey, buddy. Hey, son. What's this? Hey, son. Where's my mate? Where is he? Who done it on him? Who did it? Hang on, watch. Who did it on him? What is it? Who did it? Who did it? You're gonna be a world champion kickboxer one day, aren't you, son? And if your dad doesn't get you there, your big brother will, aren't he? I give your mother semen, and now she got a demon. Damien! What are you looking at? Where's your Mark and Alex? Where's your big brother Dylan? Where's Trisha and Tilly? And Lily? Who did it on him? You're a little pet, you're a Brit. But listen, I'll let you live, because you're... Okay, do we have to go now? There you go, son. Go on. Go on to them. What you been like for? Go on, do something. I'll drop you. Go on. Say something. Go on. Say yes. Go on, do something. What you gonna do? Who did it? He's looking at me like... Nah, listen. I'm going to fuck off, okay? I'm gonna go fishing, and if I catch anything, I'll pop videos. Yeah. I hope you all have a good weekend. You know what I mean? I'm gonna feed me son. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm going fishing. You know, I need it. For the head. You know. And then I come home, watch some Netflix, have a kiss and a cuddle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Much is 24, 50. I tell you what, you're feeling big boy. You know, by the way, I don't need no blue pill.